Hello everyone, it's DA here. If you guys are doing great, if you are doing amazing, today I'm bringing you another raid design that I hope would help the community if it is implemented into the game. Now, I already shared my design for the Plains of Adelon raids, so this is a raid design for Venus Fortuna, a raid that I hope would last at least an hour and 30 minutes at the most, depending on how fast or how powerful players are. This raid will start on Venus and will end on the Frontier grid. My design is that it will start with the giant spiders in Orb Vallis. In the stage, 8 players will gear up and head to some of the facilities on Venus. The goal is going to be to acquire location beacons and access codes from the orb monsters, or well, the orb mothers. And because the orbs will have the ability to call in orbital strikes, it also means that they will have some administrative privileges or access to internal data. So it will be logical that we can take them down, hack them, and they will give us access to the codes that the corpus have been using. Now we will need to take down all 3 orbs to completely piece together the codes. Basically, one orb will give you maybe 33% each, or maybe those 2 small orbs will give you 25% and the giant one will give you 50%. So that way we can complete 100%. And when it comes to fighting these orbs, it will require a lot of firepower and some strategy, since they will be a lot harder than the current state. And before that, we might need to acquire knowledge on how to take down the orbs. And once the orbs have all been taken down, we've acquired all the codes, the next phase is going to be at the Frontier grid. The Frontier grid is the space around Venus where Nathaniel is located, basically in his capital ship. The team will consist of 4 individuals per group, the ship crew and the infiltration crew. Now this will be requiring the railjack system. The Corpus capital ship will be protected by a massive wave of other small ships and maybe 2 other bigger ships that is basically going to be protecting that big ship. So the job is going to be to weaken the enemy's defenses, destroy some of the other ships, and then in the end board the capital ship. So when it comes to the small ships guarding the main ships, we can use what was shown in the railjack demo. You infiltrate, go through different levels and different waves, and then disable the shields and locate the core of that shield. Once the core is located, the ship crew on the outside will focus fire and blow up that core. And once all the ships protecting the capital ship is down, the final phase is going to be to infiltrate the capital ship, battle Nathaniel in a mecha suit or some other cool mecha fight in the large room. Nef obviously will escape to fight another day, but we will still have to take down that capital ship. And because of the toughness of that ship, we cannot blow it up from the outside. So players will have to plant a K-bomb around the core of that ship on the inside. And the last thing will be for the infiltration team to escape. Maybe they will have 60 seconds to get out of that place, get back to the railjack, and then flee the explosion radius. Now, while the infiltration team is doing their job, the ship crew outside will also be battling fighters in space too. And I think that will be a great way to design a raid for Venus, which will utilize what is on the ground and of course utilize the railjack system as well. Now, I think since they will be unlocking the orb mother or the spider boss fights later on this year, and of course we'll be getting railjack next year, it will be a great way for people to learn the first phases, and then when they introduce the railjack, then the raid will come with the railjack as well. But let me know what you guys think about this, and what do you think should be a great reward for this raids in the future. Thanks for watching, hope you find it informative, hope you enjoyed this video as well. I'll see you in the next one.